Okay, so I'm gonna show you about how to find content for the entire week, what you should be saying, and how you can kind of organize your week for content. Now here's the deal, everyone. Creating content is gonna be the best thing that you can do to increase your real estate or your mortgage business, okay? And creating content has been the most significant factor of me running 2 multi-million-dollar businesses, all coming from creating content online. All right, so Monday, in our company, we do Information Monday, right? So we'll give information. We also do Motivation Monday. So every Monday I do a motivational thing, and this is just like a really quick 30 to 60 minute motivational type of a tip. And then we do informational videos on Monday, okay? And I'm gonna tell you how to actually think about a topic and how to break the topic up and how you can create a lot of, like how you can create more content just based upon one theme. Tuesdays, we will do a funny video. Maybe it's a funny TikTok video or a funny reel that we did, but we'll create some kind of a funny video and we try to relate it to real estate, or we just do it's something funny. What I'll do is I'll put a TikTok video that we did that was like a funny video that I did while I was recording videos. So I'll play that right now so you get an idea of one of the funny videos.
It also affects the market as well.
When you buy something that is definitely too small, so you're trying to get like the use of it, you just do a video.
Hey, would you quit it?
Okay, so pretty funny. So I was just sitting there recording videos and I was changing my outfit, and all of a sudden I was like, this dress doesn't fit, but I didn't want to waste it because I already paid for it, don't know how to return it. So what I did was I just said, I'm just gonna go ahead and record a video. And then I did a video showing that, so it was funny and it was relatable. We actually got 141,000 views on TikTok in 48 hours. Maybe it's been a little bit longer than that, like 2.5 days from posting that video. Okay, also Tuesdays are Tech Tip Tuesdays, all right? And I'm using tech tips that will actually help real estate agents and mortgage professionals on Tuesday. Wednesdays are tips and tricks, and also question and answer Wednesday. So Q&A Wednesday and tips and tricks, kind of the same. So what we do is people will ask us questions and then we will just answer those questions on Wednesday. Thursdays are time tip Thursdays. How can we give information that people can save time? How can we talk about things that relate to time even in the real estate market? Like you can talk about the time it takes to sell a house, how much time it takes to get a loan, how much time is the average escrow, but also normal time saving things that you'll do. For example, I talked about the Pomodoro technique and how to be more productive, because if you're more productive, you'll save time. That's an example of a time saving tip. And then Fridays are fun food or fun fact Fridays. So we will show our food. Did you know that the #1 most watched video on the internet is food videos? People love food videos. In fact, my videographer was over last week and she said, Krista, she goes, I love food videos. I always stop and watch them, even if I don't like what they're doing. Friday is fun fact Friday or fun food Friday. So let me explain to you now how you can take one of these tips and break it down and create content for a long time. One of the biggest things and problems that people do is that they get like a block, right? So your goal in creating content for the week is how do you make sure there's the least amount of barriers possible, right? If you already have things to talk about or things to think about, well, it makes it easier. So I'm just gonna give you a couple really easy ways to find content to talk about, and then I'll tell you another strategy. So one thing you can do is go to answerthepublic.com, and you can do free searches where you just type in a question like how to sell a house, and it will show you hundreds and hundreds of questions that people ask around, that the most common questions that are asked around selling a house. And they can, you can export it onto a spreadsheet, they can put it under letter ABC. It's really, really cool. So go to answerthepublic.com. Another thing that you can do is you can go to Google and you can type in Google how to sell, and all of a sudden it will say a house, right? And then you scroll down on Google on the bar search, it's gonna show you everything else that shows up when you type in how to sell a house. And you can see other things that people are typing in. Google is showing you what are the most common questions that people are typing into Google, right? So that means people wanna know the answers to it. And then when you click on one of those top topics, you can go down to the bottom and you can see related searches, and that's another good to talk about. Okay, let me give you another strategy. Another strategy is, let's just say it's Informational Monday. Okay, so Informational Monday, and today I want to talk about selling your house. So the first thing is going to be, I'm going to just go selling, right? Now this is a way for you to create content for the whole week or the whole month or the whole year. And believe it or not, one really, really good idea is for you just to like have a day where you just think about topics. What are topics around selling? Okay, so I'm thinking about selling. One of the topics is around commission. Okay, so now I'll put commission down. Now, under commission, what kind of things do people get asked? Who pays for the commission? How much is the average commission? Can you discount the commission? Is commission negotiable? What's the average price commission? what's included in the commission? Do you see how just under commission I just did like 6 or 7 things just off the top of my head? So I've got plenty of content around selling, and I can keep on going on and on. Now, what are things about selling? What about how to prepare your house, right? Okay, how to prepare your house when selling. That's another topic. Now break that topic down. How to prepare your house for selling in summer, in winter, in fall, in spring. What kind of things should you do in preparing your house? Should you paint? Why is painting important? What about the landscape? What about the inside? What about the cleaning? What about the windows, right? What about timing? All of these things are just about what you should do to prepare your house for sale, right? Preparing for selling. And you can do that all day long. And so here's the thing. Then if you do that, right, you'll have enough content to last you months and months. It's just around, it's like when you start to think about what one topic and all the things that have to relate to that topic and questions that people might be asking, problems that resolve around the questions, issues, concerns around that one topic, your mind's gonna start going. It's kind of like your brainstorming, right? We call it mind mapping. You're brainstorming all these ideas, but you're taking the time to do it, and now you have the content, okay? One of the biggest factors I see are people are always like, what do I do? What do I say? What should I do? It's like, what kind of questions do people ask you, okay? This really goes into understanding who your client avatar is and why it's so important to understand who your client avatar is, because if you know who your client avatar is and what your niche is, you're gonna know exactly who to go after, what they want, what they need, what are their desires, what are their hopes, what are their dreams, you know, how can you create content that speaks to all of those things? And wow, that's when your content's really, really gonna work for you. Okay, so I hope that helped you. Krista here, Krista Mashore. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you thought it was interesting, because I'd love to give you more content and value. And remember, when you do what you love, people love what you do. Thanks for your time. Bye. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.